Well, other than the aspect of just this film happening majorly in one location, yeah, we also had like voice actors. That's talking about the police commissioner and Ondivo, yeah. And that was pretty interesting, man, because we didn't have them on set. You know, we only just got to hear their voices.
Right,
yeah?
very trippy.
What was it like for you, just trying to connect with the character who you haven't seen, but you hear and you understand that they're going through this situation? What was it like for you?
I think what was cool was I read the script, and obviously, right? And from the moment I read the script, I was in love with it. So I was very, 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 very excited to be a part of this project. I thought the script was brilliantly written. And the direction on set was brilliantly executed in such a way that when director Edu and co-director, screenwriter as well, Roy, like when they'd be like, we don't want you to see what these people look like, we just want you to hear them. There was something that was very exhilarating about it, and it made you pay that much, or at least in my experience, it made me pay that much more attention to what was being said. You know, it also gave off this feeling like these people are omnipresent, like God. It was like very, you know, and then like all speaking of commandeering, like intense voices, you know, that's very exhilarating. So I felt as an actor that was really interesting, really fun, and a unique, a more unique, let's say, approach to filmmaking.
Would you say like the voice actors brought out the tension that was needed to be able to like help you with your character?
Yeah, it really did. Mostly I would lean towards the script. You know, starting with the script, the material was so good, really, 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 really good. You know, and when we had those scenes where none of us we're just listening. And it didn't feel like, oh, now I'm out of the game or out of the zone. I was still stuck in character, still stuck in the moment. And yeah, nothing changed. It was just as perfect as if they were actually there, you know? So yeah, it was really good, yeah.
Speaking as Rango, if the situation for me was just pretty much intense. Because there are all these emotions, and then there's me. I have my own personal issues as Rango going through. Social media is roasting me because of what I'm doing.
True.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, you know, keep my cool as well. Be like, you know, that we're not talking about that. This is happening. But at some point I had to talk about it, you know, because I felt like using the voice, Ondivo is there trying to, you know, confess and trying to get people to lean towards his side. The police commissioner being hard to crack, just being there like, you know what, put my foot down. This is going the way it is, you know. And then for me, I'm just there like the negotiator, trying to get people to be like, oh, yo guys, listen, but this thing is happening, and we need someone who will do something about this. The only thing I have is my voice, and I'm using people. There's a part Charlene tells me like, yo, people listen to you. Go out there and do something. Yeah. So it's like that line to me actually was like yo. As much as they get to listen to me, but that's all I can do. All I can do is just talk to them. You know, what more? Then she's like, go out there. I'm like, and do what? You know, just go. I'm like, okay, just grab my coat, then I just rush out. But it was interesting for me because you get to, I mean, for Ondivo per se, he did it so well. Like you can hear the tension, you hear the panic in his voice, you hear the fear, you hear like
big fact.
Yeah, you hear like he's trying to turn over this leaf, you know, be like yo wazee nimefanya vitu mazee na na try to do the right thing for my kid, be like yo.
To add on to your point, I think what's really fabulous about Ondivo is that you have so many emotions for somebody that you like can't really see. You know what I mean? And that's a testament to somebody's acting ability. You know, I think that's really remarkable.
Sikia, Ondivo.
Cheki utakam kunicheki.
Yeah, lazima.
Maybe utakamu get commit mless wangu manze, na chota mlike vibaya sana manze.
Hiyo itakuwa fiti man.
Wah. Manze shukran man.